What if I told you that the secret to understanding horses doesn't begin in the saddle, but inside the herd? Horses, after all, are not solitary creatures. They're deeply social animals whose entire survival for thousands of years depended on the subtle language of group living. In today's video, we uncover the fascinating herd behavior secrets of horses, how they communicate, how they choose leaders, how they form friendships, and even how they resolve conflicts without words. Stick around, because at the end of this video, we'll reveal a little-known insight that could completely transform the way you approach your own connection with horses. Before we start, make sure to hit subscribe. It helps this channel grow and inspires us to keep bringing you unique stories from the horse world. And leave a comment below. Have you ever watched horses interact in a herd and noticed something surprising? Share your experience. We'd love to feature real stories from viewers like you. The roots of herd behavior go back millions of years, long before horses were ever domesticated. Fossil evidence and evolutionary biology suggest that the ancestors of modern horses formed groups as a strategy for survival. Living in herds gave them strength in numbers, eyes and ears spread across wide grasslands, alert to predators like wolves or big cats. In the open plains, the difference between life and death often came down to the ability to move quickly as a group. That survival instinct is still present today. Even domestic horses, grazing peacefully in a pasture, react to sudden sounds with synchronized awareness. If one horse pricks its ears or takes flight, the others often follow within seconds. This is not coincidence. It's the ancient wisdom of the herd at work. And here's where it gets fascinating. Researchers have found that horses rely on what's called social facilitation, meaning their behavior is influenced by the group. One horse's decision to run, rest, or drink water can ripple through the herd like a silent command. This isn't chaos. It's coordination refined over millennia. But how do herds stay organized without constant conflict? The answer lies in their social hierarchy. Contrary to popular belief, herds aren't ruled by brute force. Studies show that leadership usually belongs to an older, experienced mare, not the strongest stallion. This lead mare decides when the group moves, when it eats, and when it rests. Her leadership comes not from aggression, but from wisdom, consistency, and the trust she earns from others. The stallion, meanwhile, plays a different role: protection. He guards the edges of the herd, drives away rivals, and keeps the group safe from predators. Yet even his authority is balanced by the mare's influence. This dynamic duo, the watchful stallion and the guiding mare, represents the two poles of herd life: protection and direction. What's truly remarkable is how little violence is involved. Horses don't waste energy fighting for dominance the way some animals do. Instead, subtle gestures, pinned ears, swishing tails, shifting weight, communicate respect and establish order. It's a society built on body language, not battles. If humans rely on language, horses rely on silence. Their world is a constant exchange of nonverbal cues. A flick of an ear can mean I see you. A lowered head can signal peace. A sideways glance might be a warning. Herd members are so tuned to these cues that they often respond before a human observer even notices them. Scientists call this equine body language fluency, and it's astonishing in its precision. For instance, mutual grooming, a common scene where two horses stand side by side nibbling each other's necks, strengthens bonds and reduces stress hormones. It's the horse equivalent of a handshake, a hug, and therapy all rolled into one. Conflict, too, is usually resolved through signals rather than fights. A younger horse might challenge an elder, only to retreat at a simple tilt of the head or a step forward. Through these interactions, the herd maintains harmony. Understanding this silent dialogue is crucial for humans, too. Later in the video, we'll reveal how learning to listen to herd language can dramatically improve the way you train and bond with your own horse. One of the most touching aspects of herd life is the way horses form lasting friendships. Ethologists, scientists who study animal behavior, have documented that horses often pair up into what are called preferred associates. These are the horses you'll see grazing side by side, moving together and standing close during rest. Such friendships can last years, and losing a companion can even cause stress or behavioral changes. It's not just sentimentality. These bonds have survival value. A trusted partner means a reliable ally when danger comes. But here's a surprising twist. Horses also recognize social outsiders. Just as in human groups, some horses are natural social butterflies, while others are loners on the fringes. And yet, every member has a role. Even lower-ranking horses contribute to the herd's awareness and safety. This rich social fabric shows us something profound. Horses don't just survive in herds, they thrive in them, weaving a tapestry of relationships that mirrors the complexity of human communities. So what does all this mean for us? Here's where the herd's secrets become practical wisdom. Understanding herd behavior can transform the way humans work with horses. For example, when trainers mimic the calm, consistent leadership of a lead mare, moving with quiet confidence instead of force, horses respond with trust rather than fear. By respecting a horse's need for companionship, humans can also reduce stress. Something as simple as letting a horse see or touch another horse during training can make it calmer and more cooperative. And here's a promised insight. Studies show that when humans position themselves as part of the herd, mirroring equine body language and respecting their social cues, horses accept them more readily as partners. In other words, the secret to deeper connection isn't domination, it's integration. You're not just the rider or the trainer, you're part of their herd. If this resonates, take a moment to subscribe. It helps us grow, and it's our way of keeping this community of horse enthusiasts together, just like a herd. And share your experiences in the comments. Have you ever felt that moment when a horse truly accepted you as one of the group? In the end, the social life of horses is more than survival strategy. It's a mirror reflecting their intelligence, empathy, and deep-rooted instincts for connection. Herds teach us that true leadership isn't about force, but trust. They remind us that relationships matter, that every gesture carries meaning, and that even in silence, communication thrives. And here's the big takeaway. When you honor a horse's natural herd instincts, you gain not just obedience, but partnership. That's the hidden key to working with horses, not bending them to our will, but joining them in their ancient rhythm of trust and cooperation. If you found value in today's video, give a like, share it with fellow horse lovers, and don't forget to subscribe to Inside Horses for more deep dives into the science, history, and wonder of the horse world. And before you go, drop a comment. Which herd behavior surprised you the most today? We'd love to hear your thoughts, and maybe, just maybe, your story will inspire our next episode.